Well, here goes nothing. We are live, ready to roll, everybody. Just on YouTube today, no Twitch. Haven't streamed in golly, who knows long. I actually haven't streamed in so long that the YouTube Studio stream menu is different than it was the last time I streamed. So that should tell you everything you need to know. But we are here. The stream should hopefully be available for everybody and anybody and everybody. I don't know if YouTube's doing a good job of pushing these out to people anymore, but I'm streaming to someone. So, hoping for the best. Texan, what's up, man? Good to see you. We are hoping for the best. We'll see how it goes. It's been a while. We are live, and I try to make it abundantly clear that it is a live stream in the title. K-Mac, Ivan, Tom, what's up, guys? Welcome. We'll have a game here real quick. It looks like the lobby's filling. So, K-Mac says, C-Money, I've been following you for almost a year now. You are a very intelligent and composed streamer, sir. Found you off following Pete, and you never felt a fault to disappoint. Thank you very much, K-Mac. Appreciate that. Hopefully the mic sounds good, everybody. I do have a full lobby, so we're going to queue this one up. I think I'm using the correct microphone. Looks like I am. I've messed that up on full stinking hour plus long recordings in the past. So Saturday morning stream, right? Tom, are you Tom? I can't remember. You're either Aus or you're New Zealand, right? You're one of the guys over there. So it's Saturday for you. It's Friday evening for me. It's about 7:30 p.m. What is that? 19:30 time. Texan, exactly what I need. I'm glad we're ready to roll. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Do we do it? Do I do the noob corner the bad noob corner capital? I'm feeling a little spicy today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do the bad noob corner capital. I think White's gonna go on this 3 here. He should go on the 2 in the middle, but I left alliances on. Dang it. I got it. Oh, hate when I do that. Kiwi that lives in Australia, basically Mr. Worldwide. So technically, I'm just fully right by guessing New Zealand or Australia. It's just, it's both. Yeah, all right. White's over here. I was going to say, he should go on the 2. He goes there. A little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to accept White's alliance because he sees me. We're going to throw him a heart. I meant to turn alliances off. We had it on for the Felon Friday video. That was the last game I played. I hate alliances with Fog. But it's fine. Ivan says Saturday, 1:34 a.m. for me. I was about to sleep when I got a notification you were live. Well, I'm glad you got the bell on, Ivan. Thank you very much. I'm glad it's what you need to text, and I think I addressed that already. It's good to have everybody here. I hope we get Gavin. Gavin, I was kind of planning on streaming today anyway, but Gavin was the person who partially motivated me. I kind of want to show Pink where I'm capped so he doesn't cap in front of me. We see most of the board with this, so that's nice. But Gavin asked if I was streaming today, and again, I was kind of planning on doing it today. Just for context, by the way, Pink cap next to red, bro. What is he doing? I could funny roll yellow and still feel good about my cap, but I think we're just going to take our bonus and call it a day. All right, I think my glasses should be nice and clean to be able to see. Let's go 1 here, rest up here. If I get perfect dice, I'll roll this. Yellow is sort of quit. Trying to be trustworthy with White right now. I don't know. I think I'm trying to remember if it's a video that went live. If it was one of the recordings of White is quick, that's good to know. If it's one of the recordings I addressed this in, I feel like since they made the balance splits changes, I am losing more troops Black's a human. Interesting. I don't understand this play here. I think he's gonna try to take splittily. 5-on-2. Clean. Wow, good play. I swear, I think attacks on 2-troop territories have been losing more troops more consistently. It's another loss of 3-on-2, which was pretty rare before. I feel like it's happening more. Gavin is here. I summoned him, guys. I truly summoned him. Next, I'll mention like Brian, and Brian will show up too. Which would be pretty funny. Not surprised red takes a hit on pink there. That is some of the worst dice I have ever seen. Poor red, man. He didn't deserve that. Pink's going to get double cap in the mid. That's actually... Whoa, that's crazy. Is black nowhere? Whatever, sure. I'll still show black, red's empty cap. Dude, that is one of the worst rolls I've ever seen. One, but if you notice, black here, pink, red. I guess these don't actually hold anything because there's double blizzard over here anyway. Black's just got a crazy 1-point hold over all of this. Wow. Tom says battle caps in the Alps, immediate shenanigans. Exactly, for sure. Texan said, how about those Giants last night? I remember you had an awesome hat. Oh. It's upstairs. I don't have it with me right now, unfortunately. I don't like him holding this. Ooh. He messed up here. What? Yeah, Giants look great last night, Texans. Sorry, I'm dumbfounded by what I'm seeing in front of me right now. I don't think I want to betray pink. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I want to hit him right now. Come on, hit red. Hit red, yellow. Come on. Oh, darn. So here's what may happen. Red may stack on this 3 here anyway. White sees this. White can come take that stuff. I don't want to put a target on my own back right now. I don't think it's a good idea for me. This is what I thought would happen. Cap take? Yes. Double cap take? Yes. This is exactly what I thought would happen. And because I thought that would happen, yeah, he's doing... here's the mistake that black's going to make. Black is going to break pink here. I think black is going to break pink here. Oh, no. Because I think black knows... Black sees exactly what I saw now. As I thought somebody else would go for this. Because they are using my troops here as part of the alliance to come hit these capitals. Red's fully botted. Red actually places up here, which is good because now, you know, it doesn't stack on us over in this vicinity at all. And pink presumably retaliatory hits white's material here. So I don't have to be the bad guy at all. I don't have to do any of the dirty work. He gets 8 troops. He probably tries to roll both these caps back, and that's when we swoop in and take this stuff for free. If he doesn't do that, then I have misjudged this. But Gavin said, if he ever accepted my messenger request, I could let him know you're on the Cooper. I'm sorry, brother. Does pink have the same thing happen to him? Where are you going? Now is he going to roll the cap? Oh, no. Why would you let him hold those? Okay. Well. Huh. I have a theory here. It's mostly a trap black in one spot theory, which is remove as much of him from this side as possible. I think if I make this a 12 cap, I'm pretty safe for a turn. I don't want to try to aggress this stuff. I understand yellow hitting red out of here because you want to take this bonus, prevent that. But I think he just lost troops on that 3 as well. But I think I could get pretty good dice over here and clean most of this pocket out with the number of troops I'm getting. Get 11. You know what? I'll leave that 3 there as a guard. Normally, I think taking split bonuses is a bad idea. But I think in this instance, it's not that bad of an idea. And now this is where pink should have rolled this before. Breaks. He's going to come all the way over here and break. And he doesn't give... So this was actually so smart by white. Don't open your 6 up because you know that this is all that's going to face you. So now pink's looking real bad. And this is exactly why I knew black was going to start getting a lot of troops. He's going to take this bonus down here. He's going to be super strong. And this is why we knock him out of the right-hand side so that we have some sort of positioning over here. And with the alliances, white may feel more compelled to leave me on this territory here than he otherwise normally would. I would finish. Actually, you know what? I don't think I would finish that. I think I would have left pink behind me. I think I would value the kill guard more than the extra troops personally, but... What's up, Bex? Welcome! So nice to be back. The goal is to hopefully you have more streams more frequently. I know I haven't streamed in like a month or two. Admittedly, if I go back on my calendar, availability over the past... last weekend I was busy. The weekend before that 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 I was busy. And I believe the weekend before that I was busy. So this is my first free weekend since the second to last weekend of August. So I don't know why he's still taking this. He should have just put the 5 troops on the cap. White wouldn't have been able to get both caps. I don't think pink is very good, unfortunately. Yeah, so we've had like 6 or 7 straight weekends of just being super busy, and I finally got a weekend where both me and my fiance are at the house together. So we've been renovating a bathroom for a while, and we're going to continue our efforts on that tomorrow. But I've got an open Friday where I'm not traveling somewhere, because many of those Fridays prior to the weekends I have been driving or flying or whatever. So it's good to maybe have one where that's not happening, you know? So feels nice. I don't know if yellow has that whole bonus there. I don't think black tries to make a move. I'll hold like that. Why not? Because if white betrays me, then we can betray white, right? So I don't want to betray white. I don't even inherently think he's going to hit me out of this spot. No, he leaves me back there. This is also a useful kill guard if you don't value the bonus that much. 22 is fine. This bonus is relatively protected. I'm not even going to add here. If white wants to knock me out of there at some point, he can. That's fine. What else did I miss here? Alex, welcome to the stream. First time catching the stream. Loving the noob corner cap. Yeah, I just said, you know, why not? Let's have a little fun with it. I may as well have a little fun with it. So that's what we did. Works out in our favor. I'd love to see pink make a play on the red material here. I'm hoping that yellow does not yet have their bonus. White actually does not hit pink on this particular turn. So he lets pink get 11 troops. I'm surprised by that one. Pink trades. He does not try to eliminate red. I mean, he's sitting there with a huge stack in the middle. That's certainly dangerous. And yellow is getting 13, so Yellow could make a move on me. That'd be a bit frustrating. That's actually so. Oh, that's way. It's actually such a worse play than I thought he was gonna make. I thought this player was gonna make a good play, which is try to cream me. Does he break white too? I don't have good pathing to the red material here either. And he knocks me down an extra troop. All right, brother. You're done. Oh, that was a terrible play. I'm going to set early. Why not? May have just actually fed yellow to white if white trades. I did. Red has definitely been fed. If white plays this correctly, he can probably kill yellow. I would add everything here, hit red out of here with this. But if you're going to hit me over here, you got to, don't take the bonus. Completely remove me. It's very bizarre. Also, if nobody takes the ready limb on this next turn, I'm absolutely going to take it. But I think black takes it right now. Yep. And who knows? Maybe he pivots this into a cap take on me off of the set. But it is what it is. 3 turns is crazy for the board to be this solidified. I don't disagree. It was very solidified very quickly. That's it. I need to play some Risk tonight. That's fair. Total chaos, a little bit. The money lovers. Money lovers is a weird one, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I got to defend my cap in this extra. Probably problem is yellow's going to trade and probably come hit me. Not great. If he doesn't set, pink should have sat here, man. Pink could have killed yellow. You got to group. Nah, don't put there. Play off your 6. Group your stuff up so black doesn't kill you. Although black probably kills him anyway. Made it back to GM yesterday, so you won't be playing until Tuesday. Is that when the season ends, on Tuesday? That's soon. Going to Europe at the end of the year. What's something I should do? What would you recommend? I went to France last year. It was awesome. We went to Nice on the Côte d'Azur, French Riviera, Mediterranean. Very, very cool place. Highly recommend. Yellow is Brian. He plays like Brian. That's funny. Dizzy, what's up, man? Revenge is always worth more than the cards. I fully agree. I fully agree. Revenge is a dish best served however yellow wants it. I think white needs to understand that I may have to go through him if... oh, white... Bro, white should totally kill yellow here. 5... You've got 5 cards. No, kill yellow. Like, I'm trying to... I thought white was pretty good. I'm trying to encourage him. He legit could do it, too. I don't know that he's going to want to take the risk. But he's already got 10 up here. You put the remaining 10 here. Boom, boom. Hit the cap. Play off this. You're golden. Oh, that's not the... Well, it's good cap defense. Sure. I vibe with that. Now, the issue here is I don't know if black and white have an alliance together. Black could make a pretty impressive play on white right now. He's going to do it. He's going to take white's cap. I think. Has white got bad dice there? Wow, he went for it. He actually went for it. He's cleaning white fully out of that top part of the board. That is crazy to me. Poor white, dude. White should have killed yellow, though. He would have had a great position. Still on my mission to make that the official name of the Money Lovers. I got all the way to Master. I believe in you, Bex. You can get to GM. Need to start playing again to even get there. Love watching the game and analyzing others' gameplay. That's fair. How goes it? Perry, what's up, brother? Welcome. Hope your family's doing well. I don't know how Pink is still in this game. Also, I don't know how how White thinks I'm even going to be able to hit Black. I don't really have a play to make there. I just want Yellow to mind his own business. I don't think he's good. Give me a break, dude. He's going to come break me again. And White's in the way. Dude, like, what is your problem, bro? There are so many more powerful people on the board. What are you doing? You're getting massive question marks. Do I have the Y? We don't have the Y. If only we had the Y. What was it 6, 5, 4, 3, 2? Dude. I don't think Black can come hit me. I'm just going to take all this. Like, what is your stinking problem, brother? I'm almost trying to set Pink up for the Elim here. But I don't know why. Like, yeah, I got you. Later. I got bigger fish to fry, brother. Oh, yo, this could be big money play. This could be a big money play. Don't go take your cap back. He's going to go break down here, right? I think that's it. I don't have the issue is I don't have the means to kill Pink. Trades are how high? 25. Pink's on 52. Black still gets 18. Like, I understand what White wants me to do. I don't know how I would even execute it. Because he didn't move his 10 off up here either. I would need somebody... White set early, so that helps a little bit. But I would need somebody to set early more than what happened there. This is just not helpful either. He should put this here. He should have kept this here, put the 7 there, and like point at this cap to try to reclaim something. I think Yellow likely re-breaks us again. Boom, boom, like this. I know I don't deserve to hold this. It's not about holding this bonus. It's about sending a message to Yellow. Can I... I'm trying to get Pink to hit me. I want the Pink player to hit me. That didn't get me down any extra. Jeez, dude. Horrible dice there. I had 4 territories, started with 8. Lost 2, I guess. It's still too many. Who else we got here? Am I your hero, Gavin? I'm pleased to be your hero. Amazing to see Pink still holding on. I mean, he's sitting in the middle and nobody's targeting him. Like, realistically, Black should just trade in and kill him right now. He's getting enough troops to do it. That's what I would do. Bonus off of the cards that you have. Yellow has sort of botted. We'll see how permanent of a play that is. But positionally, like, obviously, I picked kind of a bad capital. I'd love Pink to break me and open me up to make a play on Yellow. Because if I could hold over here, Yellow's cap is actually probably second best cap on the board. I think Pink's original is going to be the best cap. Yellow is back in the game. Trades. He may make a push for this then. I think it is suicide to do that. Nope. He doesn't open me up either. So we get to watch this dingus do whatever he's about to do again. Of course, you're my hero. You taught me everything I know about playing prog caps. That's fair. I appreciate that. Perry says, thank you. Thank you. How's life? This game looks interesting. This game is interesting. Life is good. Life is certainly good. I don't have the juice to come hit him over here, guys. I don't have enough. Nobody's going to open me up, so again, not a fruitful play. Just spreads out more of his material. I need like a trade on 3, I think. Sure. Like, I want him to realize he can eliminate yellow. Maybe black will realize it. I just want yellow to leave me alone. Dude, I just want this guy out of the game. Evan, what's up, man? Started playing less than a month ago. But your videos are so helpful, and I'm already an expert. Congratulations. Keep it rolling, man. It didn't take me long to get, or I don't want to, how do I word this? I don't want to, not trying to make you feel worse. It didn't take me long after expert to get to master or grandmaster. If you get the hang of it, man, you're going to be golden. And that, my friend Yellow, is why when you don't have any legs to stand on, bro, don't make an enemy for no reason. I was perfectly content. Genuinely, perfectly content allowing Yellow to hold the +8 here. And all he did was just make an enemy for no reason. And lo and behold, he is cooked. He is Buffalo Bills running back James Cooked. I think White needs to realize that I don't feel comfortable trying to make a play on black on 5 cards. Maybe we can get pink to hit him. Pink also just needs to position better. Literally any other spot would be better than where he is right now. Black takes 1 for the team. Black took that because it was the smart choice. I mean, that killing yellow there for black was absolutely the smart choice because he had the means to do it. This is gonna make it look like I'm hitting black, and I am, but not. I'm doing it in kind of a cheeky way because I can't trade and hit anything right now. I need to be a little bit more sly. He's gonna hit this, right? I don't know if black will let me hold that, but there's no point in trying to hit him right now when 1, I don't have a trade, and 2, he's on 5 cards. Dizzy said, what do we think the alliances look like? What I think about the alliances is that I wish I never turned them on. That was my ultimate mistake. I wonder if he spaces this out appropriately. Black's doing a good job of defending his capitals. I'll give him that. Dizzy says, imagine my disappointment at the age of 42 to learn I've been playing Risk wrong in my entire life. Well, it depends on what mode you're playing, man. It's all relative. It depends on who you're playing against, what mode you're playing. Trades are how high? 50. Wow, he's nice and large. Completely capless, but... funny because all he would have to do is move this 140 over here, and he'd have a potential elimination on white if white doesn't have a trade in. Like, currently pink is larger than I am. What am I getting? I'm getting 29. Black's getting 33. So we're actually not that far off of black in terms of... Oops, pink. I meant to say pink. Is he not going to trade? Let's see if I can get black to attack pink. Like, I want black to hit down this. Feed white to pink. Oh, that's exactly where I wanted him to place. I should have taken my card up here next to white. I didn't realize he had. I wanted to give black the extra cards here. Interesting. I used to think I loved this game when I discovered streamers. I realized I'm just a casual. I discovered it through somebody else and then just sunk my teeth into it, man. Black still has by far the most troops. Yeah, well, the yellow play was smart because it netted him 2 extra cards. And yellow's cap wasn't worth that much. So if you get a good roll on it, you're pretty golden. All right, so I need to tack a little bit extra up here. Keep my cap nice and strong, so if somebody's foolish enough to open me up. And this way, it looks like I'm giving white a card, because I technically am. Problem is, white's probably just going to play this out normal. I'm the only one defending 1 cap. Partially because pink doesn't have any caps, but it's neither here nor there. Yeah, this is the cap I don't really want him defending. Black's in a position where he theoretically could just inconvenience white. Alright, we're going to hit pink, I guess. I'll let him hold that. And I think, I'm going to be honest, guys, I think white's too much of a little baby at this point. He's too scared. He's going to hit my 3 here. But it's all right. Can I request Austin, New Zealand Advance next? We'll see. I do want to play some of the new maps on stream, because a lot of those are quite fun. I mean, there's 8 new maps in the last month. That's pretty crazy. I'm not going to hit black, dude. That is tremendously not in my best interest when I'm getting nearly as many troops as he is. I could almost see white just biting the bullet and killing pink. Or blasting black here and going through both of us. I think blasting black here is a mistake. I don't think this is the right choice. I am... Oh, I see. He's using... So this is... It's kind of smart. Oh my goodness. Wait. Whoa. Why? Okay. He really was showing me, I guess. And maybe we'll get lucky enough with pink to open me up on 4 cards. We take pink's elimination. This is my concern, though, is that black takes pink right now, knowing he'll set off of it. I'm being a little bit of a wimp. Well, white's not a baby. White heard me say he was a baby, I guess, because that was not a baby move, that's for sure. Now he's expecting some help. He's thumbs downing. Now he's thumbs downing me right after I called him not a baby. So that's interesting. Still thumbs downing me. I didn't even have a chance to do anything. He makes an aggressive play. I don't even have a chance to do a play. I mean, it especially won't be your ally now. He showed me an aggressive play and then didn't. Meanwhile, we got pink just sitting here, man. Is he not going to hit into me? Oh, hit the 50. Darn. Hit this? Please? I don't know. Black. The problem is black's been a good ally to me. If white's not going to re-accept, I would have helped him if he played that move. All right then. I'm not gonna hit black. He weakened black for me. Why would I hit black at this point? You know, it doesn't do anything good for me. He'll hit my 3 here. I'm absolutely. But I would have worked with him. I genuinely would have worked with him, but he ended the alliance after. He ended the alliance. I don't know why you would do that. And I'm not going to let him play. I'm going to be forced to hit pink anyway. I'm not going to let him play off of these positions in here. Oh, black beat me to it. I was going to say I'm not going to let him play off of those positions. We're going to force him to break pink to finally open his cap back up to pink. Again, I suppose is the right way to put it. I was actually, once I saw, the frustrating thing is once I saw him make that move that he just made, I was like, okay, I'm fully on board. He's taking one for the team, but then he ended the alliance. So why would I do that? So I'm not gonna. Just keep defending my cap. I see what pink has done here. I understand the purpose of it. Why you would shift that position. Sitting here now, this way I don't have to break pink again. I can just take in this region. Plays off his 4, we hit in here. Couldn't help himself. He's going to lose this cap here to black. Black's getting 38 now. If I'm black, I trade off the 90 cap and you go take one of white's caps. Interesting. He didn't put anything down here, so he has to either play off the 70 here. Oh, he did. He had enough troops to hit here. The one issue is going to be my cap is locked. I'm the only player with my 100% of my caps locked. That's what how I'll word that. I definitely missed some comments about New Zealand and Australia. Apologies for that. Special Kangaroo. There was a player in one of my games named Special Kangaroo, and he was a Special Kangaroo for sure. Can't stick around. Thanks for streaming. Dizzy, all of the streams will be public now, man. No more members only streams. So feel free to tune in and enjoy, man. I appreciate it. Whenever you want, you can watch it later. Adam, what's up, man? White, you calling me a baby? I'll show you a baby. And he showed me not a baby, and then he acted like a baby again. So, you know, I guess it goes both ways. Oh boy, is this the demise of the pink player? Okay. This is not profitable at all. It's only for 3 cards. So the trades go for 85. This is 90 troops to win. That fails. He's going to get it. But he's basically going to be the same size as me when he's done. Now would be a great time for white to re-accept that alliance. Pink, our alliance is over. Yeah, because you died, brother. I was wondering if black would go for that. I'll work with you now, dude. You took one for the team earlier. I'm going to do a tactical choice here. What? No, we gotta hit black. I gotta try to win. I obviously like honoring the alliance until the end. But I also need to win the game. That defense there, I'm on 4 cards. I can't hit that. So this is a tough spot because I don't think white's going to hit enough. I'm going to do not enough. I'm going to do this tactically where it's just a little scrape to his... Nah, black. I break you. Whatever. I gotta scrape his ego. I can't do it on that turn with me not on 5. I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm too susceptible to a card block. I'm not gonna trade on 4 white. I'm not gonna... At the end of the day, bro, you don't have the leverage here. Alright. Please hit me. Open my cap up and hit me. I'm just going to clean this guy out of the game at this point, man. I'm just going to knock him square out of the game. Yeah, he doesn't hit black at all. I at least hit black a little bit. I want him to open me up. Open my cap up, and I'll hit white. At this point, this guy, I can't justify. Split this? Perfect. Perfect. There's no point putting these troops on cap. I mean, he played himself. He had to be the one to make the move. He has the fewest troops. There's no incentive for me to make a move when I'm getting... I have... What am I getting relative to black? I'm getting fewer troops per turn, but I've got a buffer. I won't have the buffer after the trade-in, but whatever. There's just no point in... I don't like this. I don't actually know why the 17 is there. But that's fine. This should just come to here. I'd like to pick up an extra bonus somewhere, but it's not going to happen, so... Love the community, C Money. Everyone is so kind and caring and awesome. So cool. Beautiful community. I appreciate it, Bex. I do. Everybody here is great. I mean, anybody who I've established a situation where the people who support me, you know, anytime we get one of those trolls in the comments that's saying rude things, everybody jumps to my defense without me even asking, which is, I don't want to have to ask for people to defend me. I'm usually pretty capable of doing it myself, but I do appreciate everybody who is willing to do that. It's very nice. Perry says, would you do a member-only video teaching your fiance how to play Risk? If she wanted to. I don't want to force her to be on camera. And I fear mouse speed. Like, I don't think we could do it on my own account. Or I'd have to give her a really long turn timer just in case. Just because, like, the nuance of the keyboard and the mouse is, for somebody who's never done it before, certainly a more nuanced thing. I don't like this. I really... I don't understand that. I don't fully trust black. The black players, they're just never fully trustworthy. It's like our player in our game today was interesting. Very sad not a member. Well, we'll see, Bex. I don't know that I'll make any sort of member-only thing. Well, Alex is a member. Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the squad. Problem is, I don't think whatever he puts here is going to be enough. I respect him finally trying to break it. I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm on 5 cards as well. Yeah, I think Black's just going to hit it. Black said early, I think he's just going to hit it. He just feed me the kill? I think he just fed me. Black won't be able to eliminate white on this next turn. So there's actually no incentive for me. I do see, I'm not blind. I see black trying to pre-prep a block on me. It's pretty abundantly obvious. But that's fine. Texan's a member too. You guys are too nice, man. I appreciate it. By the way, if anybody's watching the stream right now, we got 41 viewers right now, and you're not subscribed to the channel, I kindly ask you to subscribe. For some reason, since like July, the lovely people at Risk have decided he's just fully targeting me here. I mean, I'm going to eliminate him. I just wanted to make sure he traded me before I did it. White is not happy with me. White's like, you were a bad ally. It's like, you never gave me the chance to be a good ally. You didn't have leverage, and then you tried to use your lack of leverage to your own advantage. I just... I don't like it. It's not a flavor of game that I am particularly privy to. So the bad side about white solely targeting me there, I actually need black to cruise through as much on the right-hand side here, because I'm going to take this elimination right now. Ivan, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. If black gets through all of this... Oh, no. Don't slow down. I don't want to have to hit any of his material. I don't know that he's got enough time to get all of this. Because I'm not going to have a trade. We're only going to get 11. He's going to box me off of this. He's going to kill guard here. Huh. Fair enough. I don't have the troops to get through that. So if white's got a trade on 3, good for him. Maybe we can get him on 4. I still don't think black's going to have enough to get him if he doesn't. I don't have a trade on 4, so. Oh, wait. He's not going to get a card, though. I didn't let him get a card. That's fine. Guys, thanks so much for joining as members of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. Since July, the subscription numbers have been a bit brutal, which is unfortunate. So, it's, I don't know, a channel viewership has been down a little bit, but not too bad. But the subscriber numbers, we were on our way to 3,000, and then something happened, and we just plateaued a bit. So maybe I got to spice it up. I did stop uploading on weekends. That certainly didn't help, but take black Spain cap. He's giving me a card over here. He doesn't need to do that. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. could have a set on 3. I'm just gonna, whatever. Black has played a good game. Good riddance, honestly. You made a move and then you never gave me the opportunity to play off of it, so I'm not very sympathetic to the cause there. I need to... We run this way with 25. I'm actually going to be back on 5 cards after this. 8, and then I need to get through that. All right. So this gives me a fortify to this cap. I'm not going to worry about those territories up there. That's like enough to maybe bait a trade on 3 cap roll. Oh, I need to do this. I don't want him to know how much I have on cap or if I hide troops anywhere. He's also slow. That is actually... it's something I'm forgetting here. He knows how to card block, but he is quite slow. So he may just end up letting me get too many troops per turn. Like if I set up my... Yeah, see, that's not... This is not an effective block at all. Because I can just bust through most of this. I'm going to leave myself with extra... We're going to hit this. I'm going to hit this. Hit both of those. And then we're going to hit and sit through there. So I want to leave that card if I need it. Hit that, and then... Don't want to let him have too many territories. Leave it. This is like 100. Set on 3? No set on 3. Because he's going to try to block me again. I'm late. What did you miss? What's up, Bowser? Welcome, man. We missed... I do want to take Black Spain Cap. I don't remember when you said that, but... White didn't play it too well, but just in time for a stream that isn't meant for Sully. Appreciate that, Alex. I'm just going through you guys' other comments. The membership is nice. I'd like to give you guys more. I at least always give you a shout out at the end of the video. That's something that I always want to be able to do. I don't think 20... He actually hasn't put anything here. So worst case, I don't get through all this on the other side. I don't think he's going to be able to remove the 20 here, though. He may end up opening me here. And he didn't hit here either. So I get to break all of this up top. That was a relatively even roll. The goal is he opens the 166 up. I don't think he's going to, though. Doesn't open the 34. Pulling off of a 90 cap. He doesn't have a trade-in right now. So damaging as much as I can is probably my best bet because there's a likely opportunity for a trade on 4. I have this guaranteed card. I'm going to take that card. Don't want to open the cap up. Whoa, that almost won. Holy cow. Throw this over here. I think that's a dude trade. I don't want to have to use it. I do want to take his cap down here, so getting him to open this is probably a good idea. I'm going to need to reposition this, by the way, guys. The 166 I need to put in the middle here, because he's made it evident he's going to keep opening this up. I don't want to have to trade on this turn. I don't think I'm going to get enough troops down. So I think I need to set and then just hide troops. That's usually the best bet. Good news is black looks slow. The problem is, so it's actually an interesting thing, yeah, and he looks slow, but he's... Or, sorry, Tom said that. He looks slow. Oh, can I get through this? I don't want to set. I don't have a card if I fail this. Here's what we're going to do. That worked perfectly. I'm going to leave that there, actually. Just group these up into little landmines. Sick Nasty, what's up? Ben White, how you doing, bud? Good to have you guys here. This game I don't think is over at all. This cap's not very strong. His two strong caps are in the middle here. The bad cap that I'd like to steal to just prevent him from getting more cards. There's a very distinct way I do this, by the way, which is don't put that much of a defense here on the block and force him to open up the 166 when I know he doesn't have a lot of troops on this cap down here. I can also set a block on this next turn, at least to some degree. Not surprised by the break here. 11's not enough to block, so he should just continue hitting. Two territory blocks back here. This is a better way of playing this. It makes me get fewer troops than I got before. But we're going to have like a real soft block over here that he can get through it and then step out into the 166 after my fortified. That's my goal. Do like 15 troops here, 15 here. I don't want these as hard blocks. This is going to be like 40. And then this is what we set the rest of the actual substantial block up top with. So I'm going to knock all of this out. He's on 4 cards. He likely sets in, if not now, then soon. Go 18. So not super substantial, but there's something. And then I do it quick enough where it doesn't even look like I'm doing a standard fortify. No trade on 3. We do bait him into setting, and this is what I want to see. I want to see like 50 troops here. 60 is pretty good. 60 is pretty good, especially, yeah, that's because 150 trade, about. This should clear pretty much everything over here. He is, again, quite slow. So its question is, do you want to go for all of this over here? Or do you want... Because I have guaranteed cards, granted, in front of his capital, but it's starting to speed up a little bit. We don't have a set on 3, but there's a chance we can get to a position where he's blocked before he gets on a set or steal his cap down here. I almost don't want him to take this yet because I'd rather be on... he's going to get it. He's going to open me up. This may change his approach once he sees this. I don't want to open up the 175. So now he sees this. Is he going to beeline for my cap? He opens my capital. Okay. So we just win his cap outright down here because he doesn't even block with that material. He doesn't even block with that material. I'm not even going to open the 30 up. He's not on a trade-in right now, so I actually want to take as many troops of his as possible. $32, that should be fine. So I should be on a set on this next turn. I'm not going to fortify anything off of this cap because I think he may open this up again knowing that I've fortified. He put all of his troops on the cap here. So we are going to have to open up this relatively large capital here, but I don't ever cross this line. We don't ever cross these 4 territories unless we absolutely need to. So I'll bust through the 40 because the 40 will only give pathing back to the 126 here. We don't have a set on 4. I have to cross the line. We don't have a trade on 4. Unless he opens me up, which he might do. He bare minimum breaks these 2 bonuses. If not all 3. This gives me extra troops. The problem is I don't have a trade-in. I don't think he tries to steal this, right? That would be silly. No, he does not. Okay. 32. Do I undercut him here? I think I open him. I don't think he can... Oh, if he has a trade on 3, he'll be able to cap run. I can't risk that. I don't have a set on 4. But we got him to close off here. We're going to let him get a bunch of extra troops here. Maybe he has a trade on 3. Oh, this player's good. He's very good. I can tell. He's a very good player, but he's slow. That's his downside. He's quite slow. We just got to hope for a set on 3. If we get a set on 3, we can probably... I can probably flip the luck here. I didn't get particularly good dice rolling this when I did. This cap I don't really care much about anymore. He opens me. Why would you open me? Now, I'm still going to play off how I want to play off of this. He opens both my caps. Interesting. I don't inherently need to keep either of these open. I think it was just a ploy to reduce troops. He did just fortify to this. So he thinks I'm going to go off of that line. I don't want to go off of that line. I already have a means of going off of a different line. We're going to do 100 here. 100 here. And $1.20 here. All right. So I want to keep 100 on, or 95 on the capital should be good. I can't set a block yet. Bad dice there. 170. Yeah. I just need to knock him down as many territories as I can. Nothing extra. Nothing else extra that touches the cap, but because he is slow, we might as well. That actually defends an extra bonus, so I'm fine with that. And neither of these is open to my caps on the left-hand side. That's exactly what was needed. And I have a trade on 3, but I don't want to use the trade on 3 now. Because now we can just eclipse. He gets 11 troops in this current position. If I set a block on each of these spots, then he doesn't ever get over into the breaks, and he'll just get less, and I can keep opening up his capital, knowing that I'll get more than whatever he's blocking with. Because this cap here is obviously worse than this one, but because it was where white was, there's no point in not taking it. And I should hold for a greater amount than he can defend with here. He may not even have enough time to get down here after rolling all of this. I'm unsure about that. Italian sausages and marinara covered with provolone. What is that? I missed something. Oh, that's just what dinner is. Okay. I had pot pie from Costco. Troops go back. And now I don't have to open this. 12 hits here. This just creams all of that. And I don't even have to set. I didn't think he'd keep a defense there, admittedly. They'll get 3 extra troops here. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Might as well put the extra troops on capital, because if he sets and hits this, that's better for me, because it means he'll almost certainly go negative at that number. What was that trade? 150? I don't like this split here, because these troops don't get back to capital. I'm on 4 cards as well. Hopefully I don't need the extra troops. I don't actually think he should be hitting on the right-hand side right now at all. I think he should just set or try to reverse card block. Set a weaker block. This is also extra split troops that we don't have to worry about. It's really about, does he get a worthwhile block down on me at any point? That is, like, he should hit this down to 70, and then he should plant it here. He shouldn't move this. This should sit here. He should now stop. He should not continue. And okay, that was well played. Now we don't want him to hold in here. I again don't want to have to set on 4. And he's not effectively blocking, which is good. If I still get come on, don't get this hit off. He doesn't get the hit off. We get 39. I think we want to just call it a day and hit these 2 troops, or do we want to set? This is a lot of troops to have to hit. If I set, I can block. If I set, I can block. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're getting close to a block. That gets there. He's got this spot here, but I'm not super worried about that. What does he get here? 11? He gets 11. No trade on 3 is huge, because this means I'm going to hold so many extra troops on this turn. Because he's not going to get into Russia at all. Obviously, he can hit here for a card later. But I hold Orient and Russia. And I have a chance to get back to 3 cards before his next trade-in. Sign it for the pros. What else am I miss? Texan said I'm being terrible. Pizza and caramel apples for me and the boys. Hey, can't win them every day, man. All right, how about this? Let's go 14, 14, 12, 12, and then whatever we have left here, run it up the gut. I've got myself an extra 2 cards here at least. There's a trade-in. I don't have a set. It's really about how he tries to break this, though. There's a lot up here. Trades still aren't that high, all things considered. 75, I don't think gets everything. I don't think this is the right play. Oh, and he cuts his 40 off. Oh, cuts the 40 off. Doesn't have great padding to remove everything in here either. It's going to hit the 14. No? I've got an entire turn now to make up a deficit. Or a card block deficit, I guess. This isn't going to be enough to get everything over here. I got the hidden 8 that he doesn't even know about. It's really about just making the block too difficult to disrupt. Black clearly understands card blocking. I'll give him all of that credit. Now, I need to make sure he doesn't hold this or this. I'm fine opening the 40 up again. I actually would even open this 18. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to leave the 18 actually pointed at me. There we go. He will not have a trade here. We do have a set, but I don't think I need to use it now. 13 troops. I mean, good luck. Ho, ho, ho! What a stop! Because now I can really reset the block over here. And again, he's got this card here available. So he's guaranteed 1 extra card on these maneuvers. But until he rolls this, I think we're leveling that gap quite a bit. I don't want to set here, but he's not going to reduce me enough on this next turn. Like, if he breaks me here, he just allows me to set this block for free. I almost wonder if he's debating it. Ooh, I don't know that I would have done that. I need to force him to take this card. He's on 3 cards. That's a fine slider. Might be able to get a card here. There's the set on 3. Now he has no trade at all. But he doesn't have enough to break over here. He doesn't get rid of the 60, so I'm guaranteed a card. Like, all right, you clean me out in the middle. You've left your 40 here. Your block is set up again. But if I get a trade on my next turn, if I have a trade on 3, you're actually fully blocked. He cannot break it. He may even be forced to take this card here. If he opens me up on either of these, I've got a guaranteed card here. Yes, you get the breakdown here. I don't like the distribution there. I think he should have gone down the route of removal more on the right-hand side and a soft block on the left. But instead, he's too worried about removing my bonuses than properly setting his card block up. I've already got all of these takes in here. It's really just a matter of getting to my trade-in. Like, genuinely, I can put 34 troops here and still break every bonus in this region, while also still blocking up there. I will even take the extra troop. Why not? I'm not even going to worry about setting a block because I know that he's not. I don't have the trade on 3, but I'm just going to get so many more troops than he's able to stop here. Texan, still in your prime if you're watching C Money. If yes, I appreciate that. Tom says, this has been so impressive. I would have fumbled this like 15 turns ago. I don't think Black's a bad player, but I think a better player. Oh, he's cap sacking now. He is cap sacking now. That is actually worthwhile to note that he just sacked those troops in my cap. I think a better player as my opponent would have realized what I just realized, which was sometimes it's better to set the block than to remove the bonuses. In my case, I'm understanding his speed. It's better for me to remove his bonuses than it is for me to set the block. He is very possibly fortifying to a position that I don't want to open. So I've got to be careful with this. There it is. He is not on 3 cards, which means he can't even get through this. I'm not going to put anything on the cap right now because he can't get through this anyway. Forgot he had these 2 cards here too. He's got a bunch of extra cards down below. Oh, now that actually might get my cap. I forgot about the 40 having padding into me. Well played. It's fine. If he puts... this is an easier position for me to block if he hits this. I should have put the troops back on cap. That's not good. What is that roll, brother? That is crazy. That is absurd. How much goes to it, though? 46 won't do it. That 46 will not do it. That's foolish. That's just not it, Chief. Sorry, dude. Ooh, and we got really good dice there too. He might have a trade on 3. I don't really care though. Oh, I meant to break the bonus. I didn't break the bonus. That's fine. What is that? 3 in a row? 3 trades on 3 in a row, guys? Is that right? Oh, you gotta head out, Tom. Thanks, brother. You can watch the rest of it later. Thanks for tuning in. He's fully off the cap. What did he get? What kind of troops did he get on that? He lost 61 out of 43. He got just as good a dice as I did. Oh, but he is not defending this bad boy. Presumably the fortify comes from somewhere else then. I don't think this is nearly enough to stop me from getting in there, though. That's a bit frustrating. Oh, you don't have time to do that. Absolutely not. Is he off of this? I don't actually care that I opened that up. I'm going to be honest. He's not off of it. I know he doesn't have a trade-in, so I'll just do this the right way. He's saying good game. I don't know if that means he's going to step off, but... Is Tom going golfing? Did I miss something? Bro, I love golf. I'm going golfing with a buddy of mine. Oh, yeah, got to get ready for golf. Me and some friends playing like an hour. Awesome, dude. Good luck. I'm going on Sunday with a buddy of mine, so that'll be fun. Oh, he quit. He quit. He gave up. Hour and 17-minute game. Oh, boy. That was a doozy for sure. And he fully flagged, too, so he surrendered. He will not be back. This endgame is worth a video in and of itself. Hope it makes it to one. We'll see. I don't have a Meta Monday for this week, so maybe we'll have people tune in for that. But he only had 100 troops on this cap. That's kind of interesting. I can get that there. Let's do this. Can't get that there. Forgot there was an 18 back there, dude. I'm glad I didn't open that. He doesn't have a set, so I'm just trying to reduce his stuff. Endgame was good. I think we had it. I'm going to be honest. I think if he stuck around and still kept fighting, I think we had him. We were just getting so many more troops than he was per turn that eventually it was only a matter of time. That is at least my 3rd or 4th no trade on 4 in this game. Mind you, he traded 2 or 3, at least 3 times in a row on 3, which is pretty bananas. Can I clear all of this out of the middle? Guess we shall find out. Bot's not smart enough to come hunt my stuff, so I might as well just take all of that. And again, with the flat... Oh, my God. A bot had a trade on 3 after the dude left. That's crazy. Oh, thanks, Ivan. Stick around to see the win, then you'll go to sleep. I'll make sure to close this one out. Hope Wero checks his YouTube and sees I'm on. I hope so, too, man. Do I have the chat box on, by the way? Is it showing up on the screen? It might not be. I'm trying to read everybody's messages out loud. Oh, did they make a Game of Thrones Risk board? I knew they had a Lord. I used to have Lord of the Rings at my my parents' house. All right, well I can just win here. All right, here's the ultimate question. Can I world dom though? I don't think so. We got to get really good dice to world dom. I don't think we got good enough dice to do it. Well, this is as close as I'm going to get to a world dom because I don't want to keep the people waiting. We're, what is that, 66 troops off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a W. A George W. Risk Bush. Expert. Okay, White was master. I'm not surprised. White, buddy, if you're going to make a move for the purposes of an alliance, don't end the alliance immediately after you make your move. Yellow was master. That one, this is easily the most surprising rank of everybody in our game. Very surprised that the yellow player is master. Mike C, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. GG's, everybody. Thank you. I'll play one of the new maps here in a second. And then, Bex, if you're still around, we'll play New Zealand and Australia if we can. Can we get a prediction on ranks? Oh. I assume you mean next game. Or do you mean what did I think they should have been based off how they played? I thought Black played as if he was a master. I'm not surprised White was a master. I would have placed him around there as well. Red capsacked turn 1. Granted, that seems like an intermediate move. Red was not alive in the game long enough to really say. Tremendously unsurprised Pink is a novice. He didn't put his troops on his capital. And Yellow was a master. That one is the most surprising. I would have put Yellow at intermediate max. When you're as weak as Yellow was, you don't go breaking people who can potentially be buddies with you. So that is my thoughts on that. Mike says, been watching all your videos for about 2 months now, and I love catching the random live streams. They are certainly random, Mike. You got that, man. All right, let's see. I don't think they've fixed this bug yet. So if I try to look at the leaderboard for where I'm ranked right now, yeah, they haven't. When you have streamer mode on, for some reason, even though it doesn't hide your name at the end of the games anymore, you still don't show up on the leaderboard. You don't show your number. Like you will show. I'm at 389. I haven't played as much this season as past seasons. But we are Grandmaster. I'm not a liar. We're sitting at 30,307. Let me get back to my face cam. There's some settings that I'm sure people are aware of, but that content creators get access to as far as lobbies. And I have been told to just try not to make the stream snipers totally aware of everything that we have available to us. All right, I've got a question for you. Ben says, where are we going next? I don't want people to stream snipe. I'm just going to ask you all, do you want to see a new map? I will pick the map, but do you want to see a new map from the new community map pack? Which we see them here. I realize I'm still sharing my screen. We have, so Abandoned Crystal Mines, so there's the new community map pack, so Terraform Venus, Drained Great Lakes, Crown of the Skies, Abandoned Crystal Mines, or the new Zombies map pack, State of Emergency, Ground Zero, Dead End Depot, or City of the Dead. Now, keep in mind, we have not done the videos for the Progressive Capitals games on any of these 4 maps. Those will come next week, starting on, I don't know if I want to do Wednesday or Monday, but not Tuesday. I have that surefire for you. You want community, Bex? I can do community. I have a map in mind. I will pick one. We will hopefully not get stream sniped. The zombies are solid. Maybe we'll check one of those in a second. SK, what's up, brother? Welcome. One of these two. Which one? I think this one might be interesting. We might be able to get a 1-point hold on this one. So let's see if we can get a lobby going. I do like the new zombies maps. I think the devs, granted, they made these maps before they saw my tier list Tuesday videos for the tier list Tuesday videos on the most recent Viking map pack that we looked at. I'm not sure if the devs saw those, but they obviously came out after the maps came out. And those maps are so bad, man. Battle of Svolder's fun. They're just not. They just don't play very well. Yeah, please don't snipe. If you're sniping, I'll probably figure it out pretty quickly. And I'll be unhappy about it. So, zombie for you. We'll maybe look at zombie in a minute then, Ben. Bex said something first, so Gavin said, "No, well, all right, sorry." Bex said community before after Gavin said zombie. Sorry, Gavin. Bex is the #1 chatter tonight, so they get it's free real estate. All right, we are second position. I left the stinking alliances on, guys. I did it again. I left the it's not a big deal. But they're so unbelievably annoying to have on with fog. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, White has quit. Oh, he's back. It almost bought it, or it almost capped for him. He does go there. I thought he might go there. I'm going to go here. I could go here, but I don't have enough material over there. We go here, we at least have material to back it up. Sure. Again, forgot to turn alliances off. So, give a heart to purple. Red should... I don't know if Red's going to cap on that, too. That could be dangerous. Yellow may have wanted to go here. So the 1 point holds are this bonus. We're playing Abandoned Crystal Mines, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. Oh my goodness. Brother, what? Brother, what is that? What are those? I don't know how he managed to win it, to be fair. Yo, what's up, Arthur? Are you talking about the last game, Bowser? Oh, Kilted had a video on this one. It's a nice map. That's what you meant. You don't know how Kilted managed to win. I do like this map. I think it's not bad. It's certainly not bad. Alliance everyone? All right, you bet, Ben. Let's alliance everyone. I feel like I've seen the Dirty Dabber in a game before. Let's see who accepts it. The problem with throwing alliances early is they still haven't made it so that you can cancel an alliance request that you send out. So people just will let, and I've done this before too. I've actually believe I've won a game off of it where you accept it, see where the people have positioning, and then you accept it, you see where they are, and then you immediately remove the alliance. If you keep doing it, we are going to start thinking you actually enjoy alliances secretly. I don't. I enjoy alliances when they are in the mode to have it. Sasuk, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Staying up until 3 a.m. is so worth it. I appreciate you saying that. By the way, if you guys are here and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. It's free. It takes half a second to click that button. And it would make me happy. And that's what we all want, right? We want a happy boy. Red does go there. I'm not surprised by that. Gotta hit 3K. I've been waiting for 3K for a while, so it would be nice to reach it. White does a full fortify through. I mean, I've got this 4 here that I don't really want. I've got this too. And only purple's my friend. I'm not going to move the 4. There's no point. Once White fortifies this out. Yeah, dude, legit. White accepted my alliance request because he saw I was a homie. He saw me move material behind him. Well, actually, he might have thought I was behind him, but he saw me move material. No, because he knows my cap's here. He saw me roll material out behind myself, which is a plus. And then he saw me not roll his stuff with the 4 so he gets back to cap safely. So he's actually like kind of thinks maybe I'm a homie. I don't know. So the only player we don't see then is blue, which means blue is back here somewhere, which is not a good cap spot. He's going to take this bonus in here. Oh, he's going to hit my 2. It doesn't matter. So I wouldn't roll a 4 on 2. Not 100% roll. Oh, no, he just cuts through. He doesn't hit my 2. He's back here somewhere. But, I mean, it's not a bad play, taking all those extra territories. Oh, now he's rolling back in here more. If I had to guess, I think he's here. Is he going to hit this? If he hit yellow here, I would have gone and tried to steal his cap, but he didn't. Oh, that's kind of... Oh. What? Purple wants red gone? Don't roll that. Or slow roll it, maybe. Oh, my goodness. He's going to take red's cap. And red doesn't have any territory over here. If he doesn't take it, he feeds it to white. Or if he does take it with no troops left, he feeds it to white. Oh, no. Red. Oh, he loses. Wow. Yeah, yellow's like, I want to see how much is left on it. Although yellow can't see this either. Yellow thought maybe I was one viewing it. And red just gets to dump all of his troops back on cap. Now, if red's smart, he'll put all the troops on cap and then just roll off the 4 or the 3. You won't roll off the 9 here. Yeah, that's wise. That's a good play by red. So yeah, what I would have done here is if you're really that mad at purple, you roll this up here, you roll this here, you try to remove it. But white's going to probably get close to taking this whole bonus soon. Bowser says, started watching mostly at one point. Bro, honestly, if you're watching the videos at all, that's fine. If you want to watch them faster, I have 0 complaints. White must have thought that blue took this bonus. I wish he did. Or did he already have that in there that he didn't fortify that? That's what it was. He only added 1 troop there. So I'm still not going to roll the 4. Yeah, I'm trying to group my material up here. I can start playing for this, I guess. I was going to play for this bonus here. White knows I don't want to hit his stuff here because I see what he's trying to do. So I like the way that red played that. I think purple had an aggressive or a good enough cap to aggressively play there. If it works, it works. Granted, you likely fumble that to yellow because I have no way to play off of that. Now, yellow's going to be sorely disappointed on this move. So red has a take here. I can start maneuvering in the back. Well, I wouldn't have moved. I don't like that he moved off of that. I don't think blue has any troops on capital, by the way. I really don't think blue has any troops on cap. If purple wants a free cap, blue is his answer. Interesting. Ben says going for bonus behind or in front of cap. I originally was going to go for the one in front, but I think behind might actually be the smarter play. I don't think blue has any troops. Let me see. I don't think blue has any troops on his capital. I truly don't. I mean, in the middle, I don't care. The question is, do we use that to our advantage? I don't I don't think my opponents know he doesn't have any troops on his cap, and I could go take it. But I think after I take it, my caps aren't defended well enough, and then yellow can make a play on me. Oh, wow. Ballsy play. Don't leave blue behind you. Blue is not yellow. Oh, yellow is not your target there, dude. No, yellow doesn't have the bonus. I can't attack red. I think I take this. I was going to play for this. Well, I was going to play for this, and then I was going to play for this, but I think I should play for this. Because I think white puts 3 here. Oh, he's going to break purple. He's going to hit purple. Oh, boy. Purple got no legs to stand on. And now yellow can take this. Guard against blue. Blue's got the bonus. But yellow can feel comfortable about this. I finally moved out of his way. I don't know what he was thinking capping next to white here. I don't think white's going to let him hold that, but what do I know? Blue gets 12 troops. He may break me here. He's going to slow roll the 2. He never accepted an alliance. If he just defends, I'm chill. I don't know that he knows my cap is here. That's fine. I mean, he can hold 11. I no can do. I told you to attack blue before. You didn't take me up on it. What am I getting? I'm getting 6. That's okay. It's not a lot, but... I don't think blue's good enough where if I accidentally, or if he breaks me, that it ends up being that big of a deal. Now, for some reason, blue didn't put troops behind red, so red may have the means of removing this here. What did I miss here? Sometimes I have to remind myself if I'm not in basic training and I'm allowed to take my time and enjoy my food. Beck says I should totally be, or I totally should be packing, but the stream just as far superior. I appreciate that. Party at Gavin's. What a jerk. He didn't have to go break me. You don't have to play bad neighbor there. He just made 3 enemies. Leaves red back there. No, you just broke me, dude. You don't get to do that. That's obnoxious. It's so funny that he breaks all 3 of us and immediately white and or yellow and purple both send me the attack white, attack white. Well, oh my god! Yo! How did that win? Yellow just threw his own game. Blue is getting 18. What is happening? And he trades too. He might try to take red's cap. Oh no. No. Don't go in here. We don't want you back here, dude. You attack blue. I told you to attack blue before. You didn't believe me. White has 13 troops. Yellow has 6. I mean, we see the entirety of yellow. I don't like that he just took all of my material back there. It's a little bit annoying. I can't leave him back here. I have to go hit him. Realistically, undercutting him up through the top, or trading in and undercutting him is probably my best bet. because I don't think he has any troops on capital. See, he might actually hit blue here. Full send? Oh, bad dice, though. Oh, and I don't think he gets through that either. Slow roll? Just going to try it. Oh, he does! Legend! Hits here? I'd love to know where the cap is. Everyone's setting early, and I don't think red has the... Oh, red does have the bonus. Okay. If red is allied with anybody, dude, he could totally just steal these caps. White is going to... Okay, this is interesting. White might kill yellow. White skipped. When did white skip? Turn 1? What are you doing? White ends the alliance. But if he kills yellow, he doesn't trade in. He doesn't trade off of yellow. I wish red didn't do that. Honestly. Because white's actually going to have a decent position here. He ends the alliance. Presumably yellow ended the alliance there. I'm not surprised you take that elim. He's still not on a trade end, though. I can't attack white, bro. Get off my back! I'm not worried about purple coming and taking this cap because he can't defend it. Now, white's going to get a ton of troops here and may try to kill me, but whatever. This is going to be annoying. Just take the bonus. Forgot that red hasn't set yet. Come on, dude. I almost wonder if blue and red are buddies. Just the way that red has played this game and the way that blue played, it's just bizarre to me. That at least locks off positioning. White's gonna be forced to break me. I don't know why white ever ended our alliance, but I'm not gonna resend it until... Yeah, see, that's freaking frustrating. Fracking frustrating. Although he doesn't have the bonus. Or no, yeah, he doesn't have Cryptic Cave yet. Red's still back there. So I actually hold. I'm not gonna take my cap back. Not right now. My hope is that purple gets too aggro for this, knowing that he's holding the middle now and tries to roll that. Even if he just creams through a bunch of red over here, I'm fine with it. I do wonder where white got his card. Oh no, he didn't have this, right? Because he had old barracks, but not this. That's right. See, this is interesting because this doesn't actually get to me. This opens, it'll hit my cap, but that's it. I think red's playing far too aggressively here. Play aggressively for an elimination. Play aggressively for an elimination. He's going to break purple too? That's foolish. That's pretty foolish. We'll throw an alliance back to white. Maybe white accepts. He ended it because I think he thought I was going to try to kill him. I had no interest in trying to kill him. I didn't even do anything wrong to him. I'm just going to take a normal... No, you're good. You're good. I am not upset about it. Red's a pretty easy card block. 2-point card block plus his capital. Why am I getting... Why did I just get the worst dice you've ever seen, guys? I don't like where he placed those troops, but that's fine. Come on, break. He's not going to break here. Darn. Why did I just get the worst dice you've ever seen? 2 on a 1. 2 on a 1. What? Oh, I guess that's possible. 5 on the 3 cap. 5 on the 5 stack. Just all of it was bad. Ugh, I need this guy to perish, dude. And purple's not doing enough right now. He keeps laughing. It's not funny. And then I lose 2. I lost 5 on a 3. He loses. If you want to cut through me, you can go hit him. I have to stop hitting this guy. It's not worth my time. Maybe I shouldn't have killed blue. I probably shouldn't have killed blue, but I didn't trust blue, so. Why'd you hit my 3? Oh, he's just going to kill me. No. He's just going to kill me. He's legitimately just going to kill me. Like, what's the point? He's just gearing up to trade in and hit me. It's the only reason he accepted the alliance. Whatever, dude. I mean, Red lost everybody else this game. By repeatedly hitting me, he wastes all of his troops on me. I'm not even the biggest threat on the board. But it's because I killed blue, he automatically thinks. So I got to check ranks at the end, obviously. I would just stop. I wouldn't keep going. I obviously got to check ranks at the end, but... Oh, don't lock your cap off? No. Don't fortify off of that. Just leave the troops there. Alright. But white's probably our strongest ranked opponent. Purple's somewhere in between. Blue, I think, was novice. Red is intermediate max, if not also novice. Or beginner, I guess. And white, I think, is going to be our highest ranked opponent. This maneuver here, I mean, this just tells... I don't have a trade on 3. This just tells me he's going to try to kill me, so... Tough nuggets, right? And even Bradley, I don't even have this bonus, and he breaks me. Alright, we're freaking toast here. I'm cooked. Barbecued. Dead. Sauteed. Thanks. So much for being a good neighbor. Whatever. I mean, purple didn't help at all. Purple's one of those fools. Also, if I cursed there, I apologize. I don't know if I cursed. I might have let 1 or 2 slip. I muted myself for one of them, but if I let something else out there, I apologize, everybody. Master, novice, beginner, intermediate. This player would not stop targeting me. That's why I reported them mostly to put them on the block list earlier. I am going to block this player too. I don't want to play a game against that guy. Abuses the alliance system, which is absolutely something you can abuse, but I don't want to have that as a possibility in my games. I would rather not forget to turn it off, obviously, but I'd rather it not sit there as something that you can use. A live loss. Didn't think it was possible. You're meant to be invincible. All right, I'm glad you guys didn't hear anything. I muted myself for when I said one of them, but I didn't know if I kept going after I unmuted. Let me get something rolling. I can probably play one more, maybe two. We'll see. I don't want to. Oh my God! Whoever just said that, Alex, you're a real one, dude. I got him off. I turned him off. You're a real one. Thank you very much. I can't drink out of the water bottle if it's not open. You saved me, Alex. You'd save me. I won't have silly players like the white player abusing them. But yeah, you should be able to cancel the request. Personally, I think it's silly that you can't. I should never have offered it to him. I thought he would be a homie, but he was not. He was just kind of a jerk face. All right. This might be the last game. We're returning to streaming, we'll call it. I will hopefully be back sometime this week. I have a wedding next weekend to go to. Maybe during the week or after I get back from the wedding on Sunday, we will revisit potentially more streaming. But I don't know how these guys do it every day and upload videos. Those guys well, it's their job, right? This is not my job. So that certainly will do it. It's turned off, Ben. I promise, brother. All right. Here we go. We're playing Dead End Depot. We've looked at this one before. Oh my goodness. All right. See this territory here? And where orange is here? I'm not going to do it because there's so... Do it. Do it. Oh, this orange territory is so unbelievably strong. Holy cow. But anyway, this orange territory, because of this blizzard here, this is a 1-point hold over car park and road. I almost have a 1-point hold, or orange also has most of a 1-point hold over the outdoors bonus too. Cleaning is currently a 2-point hold off of orange here. I have a 2-point hold over timber yard off of this territory here. I don't know where red is. This territory is not terrible. Very central. Could play for the patio bonus off of that. I don't have a ton of material around. Electrical might be something to play for off of this territory here. This views all of this. Orange likely takes that. So if I go here, I can play for patio as long as somebody's not here, and electrical. With a lot of blizzards around electrical too, so I maybe have a chance to hold it. It's central. I mean, at the end of the day, this cap, if not the 1-point hold cap, which is... This does not excite me. This actually makes me very disappointed. This is not... Orange didn't go here? Dude, you're missing an opportunity. Actually, this is also a 1-point hold over that. Landscaping bonus, just an easy 1 point there for orange. I don't know how you don't take that. Whoever wants to play for junk back here can be my guest, though. He's going to hit my 3. This is silly. If he tries to get car park early, that's nuts. He's going to play for the car park bonus early. Yeah, this is foolish. All right, I've already checked White's box of not being the world's strongest player. Question for you guys. I'm going to start with 6 troops. Do we try to slow roll Red's capital? Do we try to slow roll Red's capital? Redixion? I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce your name. If you pronounce it differently, I apologize. Good morning from France. Hello. Good evening from the US of A. You can 95. Just slam it. I don't want to slam it. I don't think slamming is the right choice. Not with... well, I don't know. We'll see. If it's above 50%, I'll slam it. If it's below 50%, we're going to slow roll it. He doesn't go there. He didn't do it. Yeah, I don't know how orange... Either here or here. Either of these is a no-brainer in my opinion. I would have just taken the 2, but knowing that white's back there now, maybe orange had vision on that. That would make more sense why orange didn't have there. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think purple may be here. But then how don't you go here? Maybe white's here? That's the white also 1 point holds all this junk back here. Red had no means of knowing where I was capped, but I don't know. We're an agent of chaos. I do have the 2 to fortify up. What do we got here? 50, 57. Oh no, red! I got good dice! No! I wasn't supposed to get good dice. This poor soul. Oh, poor guy. Oh, wait. Oh, his cap is way better than I thought. Guys, why didn't anybody point this out to me? Red, no wonder red capped here. This 1 point holds all of this junk over here. Oh, I didn't even notice with this blizzard, this blizzard, this blizzard, and this blizzard. This capital, 1 point holds cleaning, timber yard, and these other territories is part of plumbing and electrical. Oh, whoever told me to slam, was that Bowser? Bowser, I did it, brother. The 5 cap is safe enough. I figured if white or orange or black has a bonus, it's just something I'm going to have to deal with. I don't see what orange even does there. I feel a little bit bad for red, but like, come on, man. You should have known better. Thought you knowed better somehow. You guys know that's not what it's. Oh, it's one of the. It's by Dermot Kennedy. Hang on. I can only play. Better Days? Oh, yeah. Wait. Is this the right one? I can't play the whole song. I don't want to get copyright struck. Maybe I'll make that a soundboard thing. I don't think that's the right one. No, I think it's this one. Ah! Wait. Let me crank it.
Just fell right at. Should have known better.
That's it. That's the only line. I don't know how anybody would know that. But I listened to Dermot Kennedy, so that one sits. I know you've been hurting, waiting on a train that just won't come. The rain, it ain't permanent, but soon we'll be dancing till the sun. Is that what he says? Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was a choice that maybe I shouldn't have made, but I fear he can take my capital if I don't do that then. Because I don't necessarily win the 4-on-2. I lost a troop here. I would have had a 5-on-2. He had this bonus. If I eventually win this, I'm in good shape. acting like a poor red getting like, well, I'm not gonna let him hold a bonus behind me. There's no point in that. If I can potentially kill guard him, like this doesn't end up rolling on this turn, places its troops elsewhere, and then cream through everything in the cleaning bonus, that would be ideal. Poor red. I just, it's too good. Now that I realize what 1 point hold this had, it's too good to pass up. Richard Marks. That is before my time, brother. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely need to watch out for purple. I think purple is here or here. One of these two. He's not going to be happy with me either. He's probably going to roll through this and come break again. Or come take this back, so I need to fully remove him in here. But ideally, we see him only get 7 on this next turn, would be my guess. He was getting 12 before, although somebody else might be hitting him on a different spot. White is still only getting 6. Maybe he wasn't even here. He's getting 9. I don't like that. That implies he's got a bonus elsewhere. Maybe nursery? I don't want him to play here. We have to get him out of this spot. I'm not going to add anything to this capital. Interesting. The 6 cap is like good, but it's not imperative. Yeah, see, he doesn't stack against it. So he already had this. And he's clearly not going to have electrical. So the removal of black and orange there might just mean he's got some of those guys stuck behind him. I don't really understand that play all that much. Now, black, meanwhile, starts with 8. And he's going to play for this bonus here in tool shop. So we'll leave the 6 alone. It is what it is. Does he have a hit split here? I'm not going to see it if he does. He does lose a troop, though, on that roll. So he's only going to have 3 to attack on this spot here. You know what? Black might actually have Cafe. Maybe Black's got a 1 point hold on Cafe over there. Wow. That is a terrible cap. This is a terrible cap, but it's good to know it's here. So this would explain why White was playing for all this junk down here, because he is capped right there. Orange gets 10. I started with what? Just 7, right? No, I started with 9. Oh, double cap plus the +2. Okay. I guess I can take this. Oh, no. No, he's 1 point holding back here. Does he defend his cap at all? He's definitely gonna, right? Like 7, I would put here. This is terrible. He's holding all of this. He's holding all of Car Park and Road. Puts 11 troops here. He might just roll me. Come on, purple, don't hit me. Purple, don't hit me. Don't roll a 10 on 5. Don't roll a 10 on 5. No, 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 no. Please don't. Yes! Oh, man! Why? He traded early. That was such a freebie. Apparently not, Ben. It's not fed. Oh. Bro, I gotta be honest. That is quite possibly one of the unluckiest rolls I've ever seen. He lost all 15 troops. He only took off 4. He actually rolled it. That was like a roller coaster of emotion. Good thing I slammed red early. Crazy spot now. I'm going to hold a +5. Triple capital. I'm not going to defend that. I have the red kill guard. Red sets over here. Don't hit my cat, please. Don't hit my cat, please. Takes the bonus and stops, maybe. It's purple. All right. Oh, don't open it, though. I don't want it to open. Okay, good. Now, I don't really want red holding a bonus. So I am going to have to start defending here, but we're going to get 7 more troops on this next turn minimum. Oh, wow. When did I get the #1 crown? Good work, Texan. Thanks, man. Paid actor? Not quite. Paid dice, I suppose. I'm kidding. That is a joke. I do not receive content dice. Probably broke white. I think purple probably broke white. I don't disagree with that take. Troops killed 41, lost 23. Is that accurate? Oh, or 43, lost 24. That is insane. That's actually a crazy number. Black is done for. Did black set early? Did orange just eliminate black after black set early? That is crazy, right? Black did set early, yes? He did. And orange just attacked him. That's intriguing. Now, the interesting thing here is that white still is holding all of this junk behind purple. So he doesn't trade either. Purple's mad, but purple doesn't realize that white's not capped back there. Gavin says I'm basically 50. Gavin, I didn't even think you were 40 yet. I thought you were in your late 30s. Maybe I'm totally off base here. Not me being 25. I am almost 30. I am not 30 yet. We are almost 30. I'm going to cherish it as long as I can. All right, we start defending this cap because late game this cap is going to be better than this one because this one doesn't have... I mean, this one's a 1-point card block. Red is officially flagged. Orange will get a lot of troops on this next turn. That does concern me a little bit, but he's only on 2 cards. I think he's going to get 13, 15, so at least 20. 23, yeah. It's not really a war I want to start with him, but maybe he tries to kill red and feeds me red. That might actually be the best bet here. Because he clearly hunted black. If he eliminates all of red here, we steal red in the back over here. He doesn't do enough with it yet. White's still getting 15. He's going to trade in here. I don't think he'll have the juice to come get his cap back. I didn't want him to get anything back, to be honest, but he might be slow playing it. We know he has at least all of Car Park and Road. I hope for purple's sake, purple's not the one getting bonked right now. But I can't imagine white's playing nice. With whatever hold he has. But yeah, wow, purple got bonked. Didn't lose his capital, though, but definitely got bonked. All right, we have a trade-in. We somehow get the final trade-in. +2 back here. I'm going to make this a 30. And this, I don't want to eliminate red. Okay. All right, good to know. So this we make it look like, because red should attack down. We make it look like red. Oh no, it's gonna hit with a 7 instead. Oh no, hit here. It doesn't hit here. I wanted to butter it up for an extra card. It's the fact that it plays 3 troops back here. Orange still gets 23. If he rolls my capital, do I have a set? No, but we would get a set off of red. He should know I'm right here. This is a pretty good cap too. Now, he knew I capped here. He saw me here, I thought. So I'm a little bit surprised that he chose to cap here instead of back here. White is getting plus 20. So white has the landscaping bonus now. Does he also have nursery? I don't think purple took a... No, purple did take a card, right? Or... No, shouldn't he be on... He may have missed multiple cards, actually. How is he on 1? Oh, does he get fed here? I don't know that white knows that he's down in here. Yeah, purple gets fed to me. Purple and red get fed to me. Okay. That'll trade me in double time. Does he roll the 3 here? And he doesn't even get a trade in off of it. So, all right, let's do this. Kill red first. Hey, red had a trade on 3. I'm glad I did that. White on 4. This is risky to go into black or into white, but I don't know that I have the cards for this. Troops. I don't have the troops for this. Once I failed this, so I might have had the troops. I think I have the troops to eliminate him if I don't fail that, but it was real tight, right? Because he's got 1. Well, we say we win the 3-on-1 there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We had 21 troops remaining. Doesn't know this exists. We leave white on 5 because white actually has a bunch of territories still. He trades in. But knowing the way that white's played this, is white is just going to feed himself. He's gonna take the cap back here, and he's just going to sit on 1 spot. Now the question is he worth it for 2 cards? Because there's no caps over here. All of the caps are in this part of the map. There's none back on this path line. So knowing that white is kind of a non-factor right now, or do I just injure him, defend myself? Do I just attack both of them knowing that white won't trade in on this next turn? Does he fortify to here? Yeah, it's silly. All right, let's do this. This is probably not my wisest choice, but well played. Kept a good defense there. No trade on 3. He's going to take my cap back here. Yeah, he's going to get my cap back here. Well played. And no set on 3 for me. It's a great play by Orange. It's honestly a tremendous play. And he's going to win because of it. Great play. Well played. I just need white to open me up. I don't have the troops to kill him, though. That's the problem. I just simply do not have the troops to kill white now. I probably should have just full sent orange, but white was already mad at me at that point. It doesn't do me any good. Now, orange doesn't necessarily have a trade in here. I could just steal this stuff back and sit back here. How does he get that many? How's he getting 8 still? Does he have that many territories, or am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. I've not played this well. Just lost a 5 on 2. Legitimately just lost a 5 on 2 because I didn't split correctly. Have a trade in though. If white doesn't set, we kill white. He's going to target me. He is targeting me, ladies and gents. I die before white. I don't even trade him in. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. Thank God he messed up. Oh my goodness, he messed up. I do not deserve this at all. Don't have a set on 3, please. I'm killing myself. Jesus. It's always the noobs, dude. It's always the noobs who have a set on 3. Oh. Whoa! What? Why? Why did he do that? What? White quits. Loses 7. This does not get this, so we should theoretically still be able to get white. Does he roll the 9 over here? He still has a ton of troops, but I'll trade in before him. We'll lose the 16, alright. He's off of both of these caps, so we get 1 for free. We have the kill guard on white. Wow. 4 troops somehow still. I want it to place up here. We should be able to get the kill on it. Roll down this way, please. Ugh, that's not what we need. I'm wondering if it's more worthwhile to try to go for the bonus down here or up here, but I think it... I don't know, man. Let's just see which cap we can take. If I have a trade on 3, I have a chance. No trade on 3. Good game. He wins. He can just kill white here. steal the kill guard for yourself. Fail, please fail. Thank God. I need to leave troops on this. He's got a kill guard up here. He probably hits 3 cards before me. The issue is I keep not getting opened over here. I keep not getting opened over here. That's all that needs to happen is me get open there. Of course it hits me over here. Can't make this stuff up, dude. Is that a horse? Let's just trade on 3. Good game. Put it all there. Put it all there. It'd be so funny because he doesn't have pathing. Is that everything? He messed up! He messed up! Yes! He can't get this he can't get either of these capitals. He totally messed up. He can't kill white either. Oops. Sucker. Oh, man. I have a 2-troop kill guard on white. If this bot sets bro on 3, I might just cry. There may... Oh, why is he going for the kill, too? I may shed a tear if this trades... Why do the bots always have trades on 3? Guys, why do the bots always have trades on 3? Genuinely, why do they always have sets on 3? What is this pain and how do I escape it? It's going to fully knock me out of the back there, too. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't care if he operates back there. We're going to try to clear all this crap out of the middle then. Is he here still? He is still there. Problem? Don't have the troops to stop him. I got terrible dice at the end there. Well, actually, I got good dice. I didn't even realize I had that much left. Like, maybe I can get to a trade on 3 again, but probably not. And he just takes all of this back. I should go to the right here. Or do that, I guess. There's a chance you miss this cap, though, now with that pathing. Should leave troops on it, though. He does. They're going to break me up here? Don't let me get to 3. Don't let me get to 3. Dude, I can't stand this crap, dude. Why do the bots always trade on 3? It actually might be the most annoying thing that this game has to offer. Genuinely one of the most annoying things possible. I shouldn't have gone for white when I did. That made him quit. But, man, is that frustrating that it traded on 3. Wow. I mean, that is just really stinking frustrating. no set on 3 either. Have a good one, Bex. Best of luck on your trip. I've had enough out of this orange player, honestly. I'm quite alright if he stops playing the game. It's so frustrating. He makes a mistake and the game bails him out. He makes a mistake and the game bails him out. It's just you can't write it any differently, I guess. Here it comes. It's only hitting me. It's hitting whatever he has back there now. Too bad Orange has some actual. Yeah, exactly. He's not bad. All right, here comes his trade in. No trade on 4. Guys, I'm gonna level with you. I think I'm done after this one because I am getting real. I'm getting a little bit peeved. Like, not only do I have active bad luck, but I can't even get the good luck. Or sorry, not even do the bots have active good luck. All right. Enough of that. I'm not if that baloney's going to happen. Yeah, he played better than oh, it was him? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. All right. That's going to do it. I don't want to end on a good note or whatever. If I try to play another game and it goes just as poorly, it's going to really, really grind my gears. I'm glad you guys enjoyed, though. I'm doing my best to channel my frustration into an appropriate reaction. So, you know what they say. I had
just felt right.
bad expectations for that
Should have
game.
known better.
I should have known better.
I guess.
All right, I can't get copyright struck. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that happen. I will, Gavin, and anybody else who cares about any sort of schedule. I don't know that I'll have a schedule, but I will do my best to stream a little bit more for you guys. I apologize that September and the start of October and the end of August and all of that was so barren in terms of streams. I will say that the reduced schedule has helped my mental health. So I'm enjoying this more. Even the losses, they're fun. It is still fun. It's just frustrating to have such a tough... Oh my God, wait, guys. I was going to say, it's tough to have the bots have such an influence on the game when a player leaves. But is grind my gears actually a Boston saying? I thought that was just Peter on filming it. I don't think it's a Boston saying. Isn't that just a saying? Anyway, look who's here. Look at. This is not me tooting my own horn, Dizzy. It is funny that you guys caught back-to-back losses because I haven't lost back-to-back games in weeks. And I'm not just saying that as like some sort of toot my own horn thing. I truly have not lost multiple back-to-back games in weeks. And I'm not even talking about what I've uploaded. I'm just saying in general. It's a cat. It's Fergus. You guys have seen Fergus. Adorable little death machine. No, this guy's not a death machine. He is a little angel. Look at his face. Look at how cute he is. How can you say no to that face? Oh. Dude away. He is precious. He is precious. He's so nice and good-natured and well-mannered. He lets me do pretty much anything with him. Can toss him around. Well, I don't know about toss him around, but as long as I support his back, he's usually pretty good. But yes, this is Fergus, spelled Fergus. Hey, Texan and Ivan, I don't think Ivan's still here, but Alex, I think we saw here a little bit ago. If you guys are still here, you have access to the Fergus emotes now that you're channel members. So you can do the Fergus and Seamus emotes. So I get the feeling that cat doesn't hear no often. He does not, dude. He's so cute. Our other cat probably gets no more than this one because the other cat will like jump up on the sink and want water. And some days I just can't. I can't sit there and let him drink from the sink. Kills me. But yes, I hope you guys. Yes, there you go, Texan. You got the Seamus and a bunch of Fergus. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though. I'll try to do it more. We'll be back with videos on Monday. I appreciate everybody coming out. Sorry it was only a couple hours, but I got to work my way back into it. And I've never been a 5-6 hour streamer. It's always been roughly 2 to 3. But yep, this is Fergus. He's sniffing stuff on my desk. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend and tremendous rest of your day. Peace.